Sometimes we have to pretend. Why?
No. I will not have my little son's body dragged through the street like a dead dog.
Not dragged, honored! Escorted to the dragon pit to be burned as a Targaryen prince.
That horrid procession where the small folk all stared at me. I warrant they thought I had no more right to grief than they do.
It is yet unclear how the keep itself was breached. The boy's head was severed from his body.
And they are accusing me of having a hand in this. Are you suggesting, Sir Alfred, that my grief drove me to order the decapitation of a child?
I miss Luke.
I do regret that business with Luke. I lost my temper that day. I am sorry for it.
The hand did not like it when I showed my teeth.
You may go, Samuel. You are to stay by order of the princess. The Queen commands you to leave the Godswood at once.
You could marry me.
I am the crown, Sir Christian.
So you want me to be your whore? I've soiled my white cloak. It is the only thing I have to fucking name.
Breaches or rather lapses.
It happened, Your Grace. The sin you allude to. I have committed it.
This is no fair proceeding. It is a trap. Set by the Queen in the hand, I'd wager, to proclaim my son illegitimate.
May the mother smile down on this gathering of love. May the smith mend the bonds that have been broken for far too long. And to Vaemond Velaryon, may the gods give him rest.
To see these faces around the table. The faces most dear to me in all the world. Yet grown so distant from each other in the years past.
This discomfort is how we serve the realm.
I'd rather serve as a knight and ride to battle and glory.
Kevi.
You did worse than that with Rhaenyra. Did you not?
If the scepter sees this book, then the scepter. Rhaenyra!
I've mourned all the dead children I can.
Commander on the floor! Not just a king, but your father, your brother, your husband, and your grandsire.
Take the shame on your wife. On me. How can you keep carrying on like this, especially on a day like today?
Why? What is it today?
You are no son. But tomorrow the High Towers land their first blow. They force you to your knees, and I must stand alone. I wish to raise my cup to Her Grace the Queen. I love my father, but I must admit that no one has stood more loyally by his side than his good wife.
The prince cannot be allowed to act with this kind of unchecked impunity.
In the Vale, men are said to fuck sheep instead of women. I can assure you, the sheep are prettier.
Dear me.
You will make a fine queen.
Your intimacy with Princess Rhaenyra is an offense that could mean exile and death. For you, for her, for the children.
Sorry to God! Sorry to God!
Do you not think yourself strong?
Jake! I'll, return on Dragonback.
Princess, wait!
The crown cannot stand strong. The house of the dragon remains divided. But set aside your grievances. If not for the sake of the crown, and for the sake of this old man, who loves you all so dearly.
That we perform our duty to our fathers and to the realm. And when it's done, each of us dines as we see fit.
You did not prepare me to fight. If I had been a son, a sword thrust into my hand the moment I could walk. Instead, I was given my father's cup.
We are placing our son in danger. That was before there was a true-born prince named Aegon Targaryen. Rhaenyra's succession will be challenged. Knives will come out for her, her husband, and for their heirs.
They're waiting for you.
They all laughed. No. I am the king. Why must I run?
Because the Prince Regent is going to kill you.
Peril that moved you to burn the town of Sharppoint. Peril or basest fury at your own humiliation. You wish to rule the Seven Kingdoms, but you rain ruin and death upon its small folk when you've been insulted. Because it makes you feel strong.
Naijot Maziz Vermitos. Vermitos Lukiri. Dohairas!
It is no longer our rule that is threatened. Our very lives would you not have us prevail?
Not like this. Not like this!
I was happier before I was queen.
What would you think about leaving this place?
Where would I go?
But not the difference between hilt and foible. And they know it. And Daemon.
There is more than one way to fight a war.
That is a lie.
I saw it.
Ine arli kridruchas. Separ Julius.
I named her to protect the realm from Daemon.
No one's here for me.
You are a Targaryen.
That's what that is.
Paris. I did not wish for this.
Dreams didn't make us kings. Dragons did.
What of Rhaenyra? She will never bend the knee. Nor will Daemon, which you know. You plan to kill them.
Yazu falls, 100 of them, there will be